Is it just me, or does it seem like there is a growing curiosity around the world of sobriety? Maybe this world full of sober people has always been here, and I'm just on my journey, scratching the surface and seeing all of the people who are inside. I felt totally alone before I decided to try and quit drinking. Before I decided to give sobriety a trial run, I watched a lot of videos on the subject. Over time, they helped, like I hope this video helps you. These are 3 practices I used when I was trying to quit drinking. I hope they help. Journaling. It doesn't matter what you write on, but it is important to write. The goal here is to start having a conversation with yourself about drinking, why you think you do it, whether or not you like it, what you want your drinking to look like. You can even write a reminder for yourself to stop. To be completely honest, I did this several times and never even reread the notes I wrote myself. But when I look back on the few years where I wanted to quit but couldn't figure out how to finally break the habit, this technique is one I thought of. Sober experiments. Try being sober for a week, a month, 100 days. It's easier to commit to a trial run of sobriety. It sounds a lot less scary than saying you were going to stop forever.
Home stretch of the no booze for 30 days, 3 days away, and my friend, who I haven't seen in a decade, is coming over, and I strategically invited him over for lunch instead of dinner.
Don't beat yourself up if you go back to drinking with the same frequency. The truth is, you just completed a challenge that was probably really hard. I don't think there was ever a 30-day challenge where I didn't have to go to a social event, a party, a wedding, or a bar while being sober. Saying no when you've made a habit of saying yes is amazing. No, you're not perfect yet, but you never will be. What you're doing is laying the foundation for a life where you have power over the habit. Being honest about my drinking. Alexis, my fiance, wasn't the first person to ever tell me that I have a problem with alcohol, or just moderation in general. But whenever she would question my drinking habit, I would become defensive and feel shame. At times I would think I felt bad because of her judgment. Was she judging me? Yes, but people are judgmental all the time, and it rarely affects me.
In case you forget future selves, he is the one that is not right, or also known as wrong and dead.
What would I look like if I was dead?
Like a Prince Charming. Are you actually dead, or are you just like Sleeping Beauty?
I remember my birthday getting absolutely hammered watching the Beatles documentary on Disney. Alexis went to bed around midnight and I sat alone, drinking until 3 or 4 a.m., having the time of my life. The next morning I was honest for the first time in what felt like ages. I told Alexis, I got absolutely smashed last night, and that's how I prefer to drink. As much as I can, by myself and without judgment from anyone else.